Hello everyone, this is Junior here, and welcome back to my vampire girlfriend. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm not gonna have much to say about it, so let's resume. Episode 12, or what? Oh, I think I didn't continue, did I? Character choice. I think I'm going with Kurea now. I hope so, at least. Since I have a chance, I might as well get lunch with Kurea. I usually eat lunch on my own, but a change of pace might be nice once in a while, thinking that I returned to my seat. I turned my gaze towards Kurea, who was beside me. She already had her lunchbox on her desk, and had just opened it. If I wanted to talk to her right now, would be perfect timing. But what happened? What should I talk about? You know what, I'm just gonna straightforward ask if she wants to have lunch. Kurea, wanna eat lunch together? I asked her up front. With me, why? Even if she asks. Honestly, I hadn't thought about it that far. Well, I just wanted to eat with you, I guess. My brain was blanking out, and I just answered what came to mind. Huh? Really? Excuse me. Her response was curt, but she didn't look a little happy. I guess I don't mind eating together, though. But you shouldn't get too close to me, for your own sake, too. Are you talking about the rumors going around? I said what I thought would hit the mark. I mean, I couldn't think of anything else. Kurea didn't say anything in return. In fact, silence seemed to be her answer. As in, she didn't say anything because I was right. I don't particularly care about the rumors. I said it clearly, my true feelings without any sign of lying. Liar. Though denial came faster than I expected. I mean, there's no way it doesn't bother you. They're creepy, right? Vampires? Kurea said that with downcast eyes. It was possible that the person who was being bothered by the rumors most was Kurea herself. Of course, she was someone targeted with malicious rumors, so there was no way she couldn't be bothered by them. Rather, it wouldn't be strange if she hated them, whoever it was who started spreading these rumors. Much lies, the rumors saying that she was one of those vampires. Having said that, I'm not really bothered by the rumors. Rumors were just that. Rumors. Nothing more than and nothing less was how I felt. To begin with, there was no way Kurea could be a vampire. Sure, her skin was abnormally pale. She always sat to the side during phys ed, and it seemed like she rarely went outside, but there probably was just a reason for these things that I just didn't know about. For one, maybe she had a sun allergy. I'm sure I read in a book before that was a thing. Even without thinking of possible reasons, a rumor like that was clearly more of an urban legend than anything. It was complete nonsense. Like I said, I don't believe the rumors. I insisted on denying it. If it could help relieve Kurea even a little bit. Kurea was already a loner, but because of these rumors, she'd become even more isolated. What she needed was a way to laugh it off. These rumors. That's what I thought. Besides that, those rumors. Isn't it because you're so pale? I tried to crack a joke on purpose. So it really was that after all. It seemed Kurea really was concerned about that and cupped both her cheeks in her hands. She looked kind of like a hamster. Oh. Don't tell me, did you think something rude right now? No. Oh no. Oh no. I can't say that. Fringed innocence with all my strength. Are you eating okay? If you only eat frozen foods, you're not going to see any growth anywhere. That's none of your business. Here, lunch check. I'll split some of my side dishes with you. I forcibly pulled her desk closer to mine. Kurea didn't seem as annoyed as I thought. While having lunch, I had a chat with Kurea. Yeah, about the eraser, that eraser. Kyoko seemed to like that kind too. I suddenly remembered the penguin key holder I gave Kyoko on the way to school. Kyoko? Who's that? Kurea returned the question with a puzzled look. You don't know? I thought she was pretty famous. Well, I don't really hear about a lot of things. I was a little surprised that there was someone who didn't know about Kyoko. She is absolutely beautiful, and she has a good figure too. She's basically the school's Madonna, or something like that. Sometimes I'll see her on the way to school. That's the extent of information I offered about Kyoko. Wow, figure, huh? Kurea? For some reason, Kurea started to hit against her chest area with a troubled look on her face. Is she worried that she doesn't have a good figure? What should I do? No, I'm not gonna tease her. Between praising, I'm gonna comfort her. I'm gonna try to. Stretchy. For now, I should try comforting her. Don't worry about it. In this world, there are also people who prefer your kind of body type. Those words kind of give me mixed feelings. Oh, Kurea caved in a little. It seems I ended up making her complex worse. After getting sidetracked, I got back to describing Kyoko. So Kyoko was super popular just before. Do you like this person too? Kurea then said something I'd never thought about before. Why do you ask that? Well, I mean, sure, I find Kyoko beautiful, but she's like the flower at the peak of a mountain. So there's no way she could ever be like that with me, so... In a panic, I tried blurting out excuses. With that, Kurea let out a small giggle. Kurea, I teased you. She said that with a wide, victorious grin. Seemed like I'd been teased. So that was your angle. Angle? Yeah. Victory! I don't think this is a matter of winning or losing, though. But she seems to have become more energetic, so I guess that's fine. And so it went. At that pace, talking lightly while moving our chopsticks, soon enough our lunchboxes were empty. At the same time, we both clapped our hands with a thanks for the meat. Would you want to eat together tomorrow, too? Whatever. Kurea turned away from me in an unfriendly manner. Aww. I couldn't see her expression. However, I did see clearly was how her cheeks had turned red. Is she embarrassed? That's what I immediately guessed. I have my dark side, you see. This is my good side, this is my bad side. She probably wasn't used to this kind of thing, was my next guess. That is, eating together with a friend was definitely something Kurea wasn't used to. Can't speak today. in this short time. Oh yeah, you guys want to hear something funny? I was at Light of Dream today with my friend, and he kept bugging me, and in a joke I said, "You want a face full of fist?" Made my friend and my teacher die of laughter. I was like, wait, I meant to say a face full of fist. Wait, did I just say the same thing twice? No, I said a fist full of face. I said, and then what I meant to say was a face full of fist. As a joke, though, obviously, I'm not really going to punch it. Shout out to Brandon's work, by the way. I said that to him as a joke. Tomorrow, I should eat together with her again. Definitely. That's what I thought. Piping hot fried chicken, fresh salad, steaming miso soup, and various other dishes. Miso soup, isn't that another thing in my, emoto scramble? Before my eyes were piles of delicious food stacked onto the table. Just as promised, I had dinner with the Kanematsu family. Okay, everything's ready, dig in. After finishing bringing everything out, she said so with vigor. Let's eat. I clapped my hands together and went right into eating. Just as expected, delicious. The Kanematsu household's meals were always exquisite. Alright, Junior, I have a question. Yuri abruptly asked, just as I was grabbing more side dishes. What? Which one do you think I made? What the heck? I'm in trouble. I'd just been eating without thinking at all. I had no idea which dish Yuri made. The rice? I made a wild guess. Hey, anyone could make something like rice. Yuri huffed in anger. I didn't know. It seemed like I was incorrect. Then the salad? Geez, salad's barely a dish. Yuri remained indignant. Or indignant. Yeah, that's the right word. Seems that was incorrect too. Was it the fried chicken? Oh, you're getting close. Yuri jumped in joy. Getting close. So that means that wasn't right either. With fried chicken, you see, the oil jumps when it's hot. Though, that's obvious, of course, really. I thought I was gonna get burnt. But I'm still wrong. Yep, I'll give you 30 points. Oh. You're really cutting it close into red there, you know? She said with a sly grin on her face. I'm really starting to get a little annoyed. Then the right answer is, the only thing remaining was miso soup. But for Yuri to get so excited over miso soup didn't seem right. So that means, by the way, the right answer. With a dun dun dun, she began making a drumroll sound. Dun. All of it. What? Hey! What the heck? How is this even a quiz? But it was all delicious, right? Well, yeah, it was great. Putting things positively, it was true that Yuri's cooking was delicious. It was to a degree that really differed from everyday food. Then it's fine, right? I still wasn't really satisfied. But it was true, the food was amazing, so I guess it's fine. I decided to accept it. While eating dinner, I suddenly recalled my time with Kurea at lunch. Kurea was my classmate, but I'd never seen her talk that much before. What kind of Kurea will I see tomorrow? I was looking forward to it, just a little bit. Wow, hey, look, Junior, I sighed. I spaced out a little. What is it? Look at the news. This is our neighborhood. That said, Yuri pointed at the TV. On the TV screen, in a large Yuri font, random attack incident, sudden outbreak, was written. Blah, blah, blah. Can't speak today. I have tired on the mind. Just as Yuri had said, the incident's location seemed to be nearby. Within walking distance, kind of close. The victim's neck had what looked like bite marks, so the commentator pointed out the possible connection with the recent vampire myth. A random attack, huh? Think this was done by the rumored vampire? There's no way that could be true. You sure seem convinced about it. Yuri seemed dissatisfied, but I just ignored her. That's mean. I have a bad feeling about this. The vampire rumors, this random attack incident, and Kurea Nakasu. It'd be good if none of these things were connected, was what I thought. Yay! Continue on. Continue on. I just hope I didn't... Well, yeah, because I did a Ray, which I did first. Then I did Kyoko, and I got both their endings. So, yeah, I didn't skip anything. At least I don't think I did. It was the holiday. In the midst of the bustling street walked a couple. The girl's footsteps were light, and she seemed to be forcefully leading the man. To be exact, his hands were both full, carrying their luggage, and he was barely catching up to the girl who led him. Hey, wait a sec, please. Jeez, Junior, you're so slow. Don't be so impossible. I'm carrying so much I can barely see in front of me. It's clear now, right? The girl was Yuri, and the boy was, of course, none other than myself. I was accompanying Yuri while she went shopping, so basically, I was her bag carrier. At this time, since I'd failed the quiz she'd given me during dinner, I was put into this kind of situation. Since you weren't able to answer my quiz, you're gonna go shopping with me tomorrow. Is this a punishment game? If you want to think of it that way, that's fine. But hey, to be able to go shopping with such a cute girl, isn't that more of a reward? Yeah. She was puffing her chest in confidence, but even if I was a boy, for a childhood friend, this was a punishment. Though I think she didn't intend for me to win that quiz to begin with. Even if I wanted to complain, it was already too late. At this moment, both of my hands were full of bags. My vision was also being blocked by a pile of even more paper bags. I thought this kind of situation was only possible in manga and movies. But safe enough, here I was. Reality could be a mysterious thing. But still, why did being a girl's bag carrier have to take so long? It'd make more sense to plan out what she wanted to buy beforehand, but instead she just rummages through stores and decides on the spot as she sees things. On top of that, there's many cases where she'll spend time in a store and then leave without even buying anything. Shut up, PlayStation. It was truly a mystery. Hey, isn't it about time for lunch? I had reached my limit, so I decided to make this proposal to Yuri. Oh, right, I am a little hungry. So where should we eat? Where? I had to think about it. How about a family restaurant? It's the closest option, and it's cheap to boot. Wait, I think there was a popular restaurant that should be nearby. Why don't we go there? Speaking of that, fast food store. Speaking of, that fast food store has a bonus campaign that ends today. I promised Kurea to give her a mascot keychain, so maybe we should go there. What should I do? Uh-oh. Fast food store. Bet. I'm gonna get some for Kurea. How about fast food? That's what I suggested to Yuri. Huh? Why do you want to pick up... Why? Do you want to pick a plate like that? Why do you want to pick a plate like that? Yuri didn't seem too into the idea. However, for times like this, I had a secret weapon to use against her. The time to use it was now. Well, there's that special campaign going on, and it ends today. Huh? Really? Why didn't you say so earlier? Yuri was immediately hooked, like a fish. Yuri Kanematsu was weak against the words "end today." Watch and learn, gentlemen. After this and that, we finally arrived at the fast food place. I left the order to Yuri and went to find us a seat. Not just the order, but what exactly we were having was left to her too. I was a little worried about what kind of food she'd pick. Anyways, I went to search around inside the store. As expected of a holiday afternoon, the inside of the store was packed. Finding open seats wasn't going to be an easy task. Even so, if I didn't find seats, Yuri would get angry. I need to hurry up and find seats. Find a spot. Huh? As I look around the store interior, I spotted a familiar girl. Said girl was sitting alone in a box seat attempting to eat a large hamburger. With her tiny mouth paws, she looked almost like a small animal. Kurea! I knew it! I was gonna say that too. I was like, Kurea? What? There we go, I'm full light now. Now I'm half-half. That's right, the girl was without a doubt Kurea Nakasu. It was a wild coincidence. Who would have thought that on this holiday, in this fast food store, I'd run into Kurea? Can I click my phone? No? Okay. I just tapped my box. Whoops. My bad. It seems she hadn't noticed me yet. Her gaze focused only on the small mascot sitting on her table. Ah, that's right. The special campaign ends today. She must have come because of that. I see. Since I found her, I might as well talk to her. Though I was kind of unsure whether it'd be okay to sit in the same booth. Hey, Kurea, what a coincidence meeting in a place like this. Huh? Oh, Junior. Her surprise was minimal. I'm gonna cry. Such a flat reaction was just like her. I'll give you a flat reaction too. Would you mind if I took these seats? Yuri's with me too, though. Sure. That really saves us. I piled up all the bags I had in the empty spot next to where I sat. This left me right in front of Kurea. Ow, my ear. Ah, sweet relief to think not holding anything would leave my hands feeling so light. I waved my arms in circles as a reward to myself. I rolled my neck too, and it made some cracking noises. That's an impressive pile of stuff. No, you don't say. Kurea said that while pointing to the massive mountain of goods sitting beside me. All of it's from Yuri's shopping spree. I wearily looked up at the ceiling. Why is it that when girls go shopping, they take that much time? If only she'd decided what she wanted beforehand. While I was at it, complaints started spewing out. No, it wasn't so much complaints as just picking at problems, grumbles from the discontent. Being a girl as well, how is it for you, Kurea? I took the opportunity to ask Kurea for her opinion. If I asked Yuri this in person, there was no doubting she'd flare up in fiery anger. When it came to acquaintances, I could ask about this. There was only Kurea. Well, Kurea put on a thoughtful expression. For a girl, that moment where you're wondering whether to buy something, that's the most fun thing about shopping. If you decide what you want beforehand, shopping becomes boring, doesn't it? It's like watching a movie you already know the ending to. That doesn't sound fun at all. Besides that, everything's better with a surprise. That's the reason why girls take so long to shop. Wow, so it was like that, huh? Without thinking, I mumbled those words. Excuse me. I nodded in agreement to Kurea's line of reasoning. The same thing as watching a movie you know the ending to? Huh, certainly. It was as she said. There wasn't anything more boring than that. It perfectly fit. A little while later, Kurea began to jump up a little in her seat. Her hands were moving around in circles, as she was clearly embarrassed. You see, sorry, I started talking so confidently. No, it was very helpful. I nodded. I meant it from the bottom of my heart. Really? Then that's good. Yay! She seemed relieved by my response and put her hands to her chest. It seems Kurea wasn't used to telling people her opinions. I found it a little charming. Then, at that moment, Junior, where are you? I spotted Yuri walking nearby with a tray in her hands. Over here. I wave my hands to let Yuri know where I am. When she notices me, she smiles, though as soon as she noticed Kurea, she had an oh-like expression. Kurea, hello, what a coincidence running into you here. She placed the tray down on the table and began talking to Kurea enthusiastically.
Well then. Hello, Yuri. Are you eating alone? Oh, I know. You wanted the campaign item. You know, me too. I also came today for the campaign. I mean, today's the last day, right? So I had to get it, right? Yeah, right. Kurea lowered her head while withdrawing into her seat. It seemed Yuri's strong enthusiasm was putting her off. Kurea had a half-hearted smile on her face, and even her movements seemed somewhat jerky. I should probably try to help her, but how? I'll distract Yuri. Yuri, if you don't eat, your hamburgers are gonna get cold. Casually made an attempt to distract Yuri. Oh, that's right, let's eat. As if she'd been starving, Yuri began vigorously eating her hamburger. You know? Kurea seemed a little relieved. She glanced towards me and murmured quietly, "Thanks. No problem." Kurea gave a tiny giggle. Alright, what you've all been waiting for. Bonus item, opening time. After finishing the hamburger, set and filling our empty stomachs, Yuri loudly made this declaration. Both our mystery bonus items looked identical, sitting on the table within black packaging. Well then, time to see what we got. Dang, not again. Yuri, who opened hers first, let out a disappointed sigh. Seems like she got a double. Huh? For me, however, a shiny-looking mascot emerged from the packaging. Ah, that. Is this good? Yeah, it's a rare one. Even I don't have it yet. I'm gonna give it to her, if I could. Huh? Honestly, I had zero interest in the mascots, so I should fulfill my promise and give it to Kurea. However, it seems Yuri also seemed a bit excited. Maybe I should give it to her? Nobody. Ow! That hurt. My nose. I'm gonna give it to Kurea. Kurea. Even though I know she's my childhood friend. Kurea, I'll give it to you. After debating on it, as promised, I decided to hand the mascot over to Kurea. Huh? But is it really okay? At first, jumping with joy, she suddenly asked us timidly. Her eyes seemed to be asking whether it would have been better to give the mascot to Yuri. It's fine. I mean, I promised from the beginning, right? You remembered the promise. I'm a little happy. What was that? It's nothing. Hee hee. I don't know what that was. Having obtained the rare mascot, Kurea began smiling broadly to herself, happily. Her happiness really made giving it to her worth it. Hey, put out your hand. Like this? I dropped the mascot in the palm of her hand. Or so I thought. No! The pitiful mascot grazed Kurea's little finger before changing course to the ground. Uh-oh. On reflex, I moved my hand in an attempt to catch it. Uh-oh, don't tell me what the... Oh, no, please, no. Kurea did the same thing. At the same time, moving towards the same spot her hands touched. And then... That was close. The mascot had miraculously avoided hitting the floor. Right now, it sat within Kurea's and my hand. We had successfully made a basket with both of our hands. Hey, it's like... Caught it. It's good. It didn't fall, huh, Kurea? What? Kurea's face had turned bright red, and she was trembling repeatedly. What is it? What's wrong? Hand. Hold. I finally noticed. That's right. Kurea's hand, and I was holding on to it, wasn't I? With force, very firmly. It was almost like how lovers held hands. What? It's like, what? I let go of her hand in panic. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's fine. With a red face, she continued staring at the mascot in her hand. Without thinking, I also looked at the hand that held hers. As if making sure that the feeling actually happened, I gripped tightly. Kurea's hand, it was a lot softer than I thought, or something. Thanks, I will take care of it. Right, yeah, that's good. A lot of moments, you know. Even if kind of awkwardly, I tried to respond. The hand that had held Kurea's, it had an itchy feeling. Scratch. That's nice. I sure wanted it too. Aw, don't do that. Meanwhile, as if having completely missed what just happened, Yuri was grumbling complaints while turning her duplicate mascot over in her hand. It'd probably be rude of me to say so, but I felt that expression wasn't really all that bad. At any rate, today sure was tiring. Had a serious effect on my body. I was completely exhausted. But still, to think of it, I'd run into Kurea. Thought there was a bug on me, weird. Like an ant or something. I recalled my meeting with Kurea at the fast food restaurant. Kurea really did like that mascot. She was happier than I've ever seen her. With those thoughts in my head, I turned to the TV, and the recent random attack incident just happened to be reported on again. Seems like the criminal was caught. The weapon turned out to be a 3-pronged ice pick, and that's why the wound had a bite-like shape. Of course, vampires are just urban legends. I turned off the TV. There's no way vampires could exist in reality. There was no way Kurea could be a vampire like the rumor said. That's just obvious, was what I thought. Sorry. Is that the end? Could I continue? Oh, but I only usually do 2. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna end it. End story. Yes. Wee. Anyways. Thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more things like games, react videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. The reason why I'm looking up here is because the camera's down here, and I can't focus on it. Thank y'all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more things like games, react, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red, because if it's red, you're missing out on my content. And how you know you're subscribed is to see a big old bell icon for you next to my channel name and logo. Hit that and you'll get notified when I upload, and I will see you guys and girls in the next video, or to the right to the barbed wire. What you